Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I have uploaded any video. I am so excited to be back. I've been busy with my studies. I've been busy with moving out from another city, from one city to another, and with my new job, trying to adjust and stuff like that. So I've been pretty busy, but now I think things have settled down a little bit, so I'm gonna try to upload as many videos and give you as much content as possible. So yeah, today I just want to talk about TOGI, Two Oceans Institute of Education. um, yeah, I was actually doing my PGCE. I was doing my second semester. I think I've already uploaded a video about the first semester. So I did my second semester and I'm so excited because I finished with it last week. So yeah, it's been quite a roller coaster. And yeah, so what I did is I did like four modules. There is teaching practice one. That's where you learn how to teach, you learn about the curriculum, you learn about all of that, how to plan for your lessons, how to observe and give comments. So yeah, it's basically about that. That is teaching practice one. And we only do it for five weeks. And yeah, additionally, we'll have your EMS and business studies, depending on what your major is. My major is business studies. So if you are doing economics, life orientation, you'll be dealing more with that. And yeah, I had to do business studies, learn about the CAPS document, the modules, how to teach them, how to, yeah, it's a lot of things. I have learned a lot about teaching. And I also had to do EMS, which is economics management sciences, that is being done in grade 7, 8 and 9. Yeah, so yeah, that was basically that. And then the fourth module would be your teaching practice too. That's where you're gonna be doing the teaching practicals with the school. So for myself, I'm not based in South Africa currently. I'm in South Korea. So I had to do my teaching practicals online, which was quite a bit stressful at first because we got placed so late. So teachers that are in South Africa will go to a normal school and do their teaching practicals there, which I think is quite cool and straightforward. But with us, we had to do it through Futures Academy. Futures Academy is a high school in South Africa, but is an online high school. They do everything that people that go to a normal class do, but the only difference is that they study from home. So yeah, what will happen is, they'll give us topics for business studies and a grade. So I have to plan for the lesson, I have to plan for the PowerPoint, I have to plan for my presentation, what I'm going to say to the kids. So yeah, they will allow us to log on into their system as well. And we used a Zoom meeting. So I'm sharing this information. I think is important, especially for teachers that are living abroad and they would like to study through TOGI. They would like to do their PGCE, because with me, nobody told me this information. I didn't know what to expect, what's gonna happen. So I just took it as it came. But I feel if someone has an idea, is much better. So yeah, they can prepare themselves better and they feel the anxiety doesn't affect them a lot. So I was very anxious. I'm like, how is it gonna turn out? And I tell you, my first class was such a disaster because, firstly, I've never taught online. It was my first time teaching online. And yeah, I was just very nervous. And Yeah, but yeah, second class I picked up, third class I picked up. So they will let us do seven at minimum. Oh yeah, seven classes because we do it online. The time differences, and with Futures Academy, it's not always, they are not always going to school like that. Maybe they don't go to school on Monday or Friday. Yeah, they do some other things as well on the side, so it was a bit hard. But with the practicals, they encourage us to do 11 classes at most. uh Minimum, actually, at the minimum is seven classes, but you can do as many as possible so you can grow, you can get used to teaching that particular subject that you are majoring in. So yeah, so the teachers that are in South Africa, I think they had it a bit easier because they'll go to a real class and do the real thing, whereas we just log on to Zoom and start talking. Sometimes the students are not like really showing their videos, you're not sure whether they are listening or not. So yeah, it's I have to prepare a lot for that because my PowerPoint has to be on point, and also my notes, they have to be on point. I must be well prepared because you go live and it gets recorded. After that, like the HOD or the head of that department will go through it, and yeah, they will observe your class and give feedback on the good things that you did on that class, and also the things that you need to improve on. So yeah, that's how it went. So the HOD or the principal can observe maybe two classes and give feedback. He can observe the others, but yeah, two classes are the main ones that will get you points. But totally, they want you to do about 11 classes. But yeah, if the time is not on your side, like how we started a week later with our practicals. So they were like, okay, at most, at least do seven. I mean, at minimum, do seven classes. So yeah, that was basically that. Yeah, I think I did quite well because, like, when you study online, you get graded as well. You can actually you see your grade for every assessment, you see your grade for every activity that you guys are doing. So now I'm just waiting to graduate. I heard that our graduations are going to be in September. I feel so relieved that I did PGCE because it has always been on my mind. And I was thinking, how am I going to do it while I'm living abroad? I need to be in South Africa. But the good thing about TOGI is that they actually offer you the online option. You can do it wherever. You can be anywhere in the country or in the world, and you can still be able to do your PGCE, which is quite cool. Because I know with Cornerstone, apparently, when it's time for you to do practicals, you have to come back to South Africa and do those practicals. But I think TOGI really tried their best to accommodate us. I mean, like, everything now is changing. The world is slowly changing. We are doing everything digitally, classes, everything, so so yeah, the world is slowly changing, and I feel like we are moving towards that direction. So yeah, it was a very good experience. It was not easy because obviously I am working, and from work I have to come and do my practicals. It was quite a journey. I remember the other day I had to knock off at 6 p.m. from my work because South Africa is 7 hours behind of South Korea. So yeah, there it was around 11. Yeah, it was around 11 a.m. So I had a class at 11:30 South African time, and I knock off at 6 o'clock. So I had to rush from work, come here and prepare for my lesson. Yeah, it was not an easy ride. I'm sweaty, I'm tired, I want to rest a bit, but I had to go and just deliver the lesson, because that's the class that's available for me. That was the class that was available for me at that time. So yeah, I'm glad it's done. Yeah, I just need to finish paying off my fees and stuff like that. I would advise people to do their PGCE. It has a lot of advantages, because now you'll be like a qualified teacher. You'll get your teaching license, which is quite cool. You can teach in more countries, and also your salary could go higher, because you are a professional teacher. You are regarded as a professional teacher. You can also teach business studies, especially like for us, we just teach like English, basic English. But if you like I am majoring in business studies, you can get like a teaching job in that field. And also, like, when you're tired of this abroad thing, you can still go back to South Africa. You can use this PGCE as your backup plan. You can still be a teacher in South Africa. You can be an EMS teacher. You can be a business studies teacher, or whatever you are majoring in. So I'm just talking for myself. But yeah, TOGI has a lot of students. Some are doing mathematics, some are doing they're majoring in computer studies and stuff like that. So it depends on your major. So yeah, that was my journey with TOGI. So remember, we're doing 4 subjects in the last semester. In the first semester, we did 5 subjects, and I think everyone does the same in the first semester. But in the second semester, that's where everyone gets separated according to their majors. Yes, that's it from me. If you have any questions about TOGI, please, I'm always willing to help. Just leave a comment down below, and we can see how we can help each other. Thank you for watching. Bye.